Hey guys, my name's Kunal from The Hub, and today I'm going to be giving you a short tutorial on the basics of Premiere Pro. So first of all, what you want to do is open up Premiere Pro. Now I'm using the Mac OS interface, but it's the same for Windows. You're going to open that up and you're going to be left with this page. You're going to be open to this page. You're going to click New Project. You're going to give this project a name, so Tutorial 1 for example. Then you're going to choose where you want to put it via the browse button. You're going to make a new folder. For example, I've made one called tutorial 1 in my usual video editing folder. Then you're going to make another one in that folder called Premiere. This is just easier to keep it organized. This is sort of unnecessary, but I just prefer to, and I recommend it. You're going to click Premiere. You're going to choose it. Once you're happy with all the names and the location you want to save it to, you're going to click OK. Now you're going to be greeted with this sort of interface. This looks a little intimidating at first, but that's okay. We're going to get through this. So you've got a couple sections up here. You've got your assembly section. You can import your media here. You've got your viewfinder here so you can watch everything. And you've got your timeline. These two usually stay the same. And this side is the one that changes, or something else will add on here on the side. So this is your assembly panel. So we can import our media here. Let's just put in some random footage that I'd taken the other day. Now this is great because you can see all of the different pieces of footage and what you can do once this loads up properly. For example, on this one here, you can scroll through each video like so, and you're able to sort of preview it. So we're just going to take a couple of those, maybe these three, and we're just going to drag that into our timeline like that. So now we've got our 3 videos in our timeline. Alright, so now we can move on to the editing panel. So now in editing, you've got a couple different sections. You've once again got your media browser down here. You've got your timeline here with all your 3 clips in it, or however many you have. And then up here you have the effects controls. This is where you can add animations, different things, control the properties of each image, etc. You've also got your fit here. So I like to keep it at 50 just so that I can see what's in frame and what's not. And also you can change your resolution here from full resolution, or if you're getting lag or if it's slow, you can change it down to quarter resolution. Now first off, what you're gonna see is your videos in the timeline. And the first thing I'm gonna show you how to do is use these tools here. So you've got your razor tool where you can cut different sections. So you can use the razor tool here to cut up different clips. I'll just undo that. Then you can use the mouse tool, of course, to move different clips along. Now a keyboard shortcut for that is V for the mouse tool, like so. And you've got C for the razor tool. Those are the main 2 you'll probably ever need. You've got your typing tool here if you want to add text. So you can make a little text box there and then add like hi or something like that. Let's get rid of that. But from here. And we can just get rid of the graphics layer. And I'd like to also mention that you've got your different sections here. So the timeline is split into 2 distinct sections in Premiere. You've got your visual section, which is defined by the V's, and the audio section, which is defined by the A's. So what I can actually do is I can stack audio and video. So what I can do, if I want to unlink these 2 because they're linked at the moment, right click and click unlink. I can drag this on top And what I can do is then size this down and move it around on the screen, etc. So you can stack multiple videos at the same time. Let's undo that. And the same thing for audio. Audio is just the other way around. So you can unlink that again. I've already done so. And then you can just put that under and you'll have a stacked audio. And that's useful for layering different sounds over, etc. You've also got the colors, so you can do color correction. I'll come to that in a later video. And you've also got some graphics that you can do. So you can put in some credits on top, like so. Have that come in automatically. And I think the last thing I'd want to show you in this episode is a couple of these settings over here, the effect controls. So you've got your scale right here. And you can also just pinch in on Mac. If you double click here, you can just pinch in and pinch out. I'm going to reset that back to 100. You've got your position, so you can go left on your x-axis. Left this way and then right this way. You can also double click and type in these values, or you can move on the y-axis. And then you've also got the keyframing here, so you can set different things at different times. So I can set this here. I'll go into more detail in a further video, but I can sort of make it just zoom out like that. Like that. If you want to export a video, you can go to File. You can go to Export. You can go to Media. And this sort of window will come up. What you want, this should be on the H.264. That'll give you an MP4 file. And what I like to do, if you click here, you can do your names, etc. But what I like to do is just use the maximum render quality. Now you can untick this and change it to whatever you want. For example, high quality 4K or whatever. But I just prefer to use the maximum render quality because it's just the easiest and you can click one button and it's the simplest for anyone new to Premiere. Once you're done with that, you can just click export and you should be good to go. So thank you a lot for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it helped you in some way. Thank you for your time and yeah, see you in the next one.